Hi guys! So we're recording this really awesome and weird format of video, and I'm on Skype right now with Lillian, all the way from London. What time is it in London right now?
Oh, I don't even know. It's like 11:43 p.m. So,
and it's 3:41 p.m. here. So we're like a massive, and we were in a massive time difference right now. But we decided to make this video blog together to announce something really, really awesome that I'm very proud of. And tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it is essentially a music project that you guys will kind of discover in the next few days to come. And it's a little bit weird in the sense that it's really focused on doing something on the spot and taking what we make up or are like what we're inspired to do within a really small time frame, make it up, and then work with it. Like that's essentially the formula. It's just improvisation, and I think that's what makes us a bit different.
Nice. So. And yeah, that's kind of how we did it. Okay, so basically, Lillian came. She was in Vancouver a few months ago, and then she just came over to my place, played the piano, and that moment you made me hate myself for not being able to play the piano that well, and I feel ashamed of having a piano when you can play it that good. So I could not make eye contact with my piano for months. Thank you for being so talented. But she played the piano. We recorded this amazing. She recorded this amazing track on the piano. I just kind of did some vocal lines without any lyrics over it to see what sounds good. And then after that, we recorded it a few times. I mean, I recorded my part a few times, and it didn't sound quite good. I went back and then. Literally on the spot, I listened to the vocal lines and I was like, maybe I can add some kind of lyric to it. You know, I have the vocal part, but if I add some lyrics to it, maybe it will have some kind of emotion and story, and maybe I will be able to actually sing it. And then I just kind of wrote down this tiny little, poem, I guess you could say. And yeah,
it's a poem.
It's a poem. It's a poem. And then, yeah, that's about it. I sang that one, and it's far from good or perfect in my opinion, but this is the beginning of our project, and hopefully we're going to be doing a little bit more in the future. We created a Facebook page yesterday. Well, not yesterday, literally like a few hours ago. I pulled an all-nighter. Should we link that in the description below for them to go and like?
Yes, we should.
And yeah, hopefully you guys will like the project. Lillian is an amazing pianist. Tell them about, and tell me too, about, don't leave me out of the loop, about your background in piano, how you got into it, how many years you've been doing it, so they can actually understand how amazing you are.
Well, I started learning how to read notes when I was 3, and then I started actually touching the piano when I was about 5, and then pretty much I just did it every year, every day, until I decided to do my bachelor's in classical piano performance in Vancouver. And then after I graduated, I went off to London this September to do my master's in classical piano performance, which is why I'm here right now. And yeah, I still have a lot to learn, but it's fun and I do enjoy it. And I felt that, just putting that skill set into a more creative dimension would be really helpful and fun. And I thought that, something like this that we're doing right now could be really interesting, especially since it's just playing on ideas that come very organically to you as a performer. And I hope that we can continue this project as well, according to whenever we feel inspiration hits us, I think. And hopefully everything will come from our own imagination as well, whether it is poetry, and just actually every element of it will just be based on that spontaneous aspect. And I think that would be really interesting to see as an experiment as well.
It is. I think it is, because I believe that when you're educated in the field of music, they teach you kind of what to do things and how to do them, and you have to kind of follow the rules exactly as they are. But now you know how to play the piano, so you can do anything that you like, you know what I mean? So you can kind of just...
I wish.
Well, you you were covering on your YouTube channel, which I will link below. You have a video where you're covering a death metal song, or right, on the piano.
Yeah, I don't have too many of those recorded yet, just because I don't really have the time or the to make it listenable, I guess. But yeah, it's something I like to do. I mean, so far I only have Inquisition, Deathspell Omega, and I think that's the two that are my most popular at this point. And yeah, so
basically, like, you get to do things that may not be overly popular. You know, that's not what they kind of taught you to do. They didn't teach you to play the piano with death metal. So you know what I mean? Like, now you get to kind of step out of your comfort zone and do something spontaneous. And personally, I've never had any experience with music like that. I haven't been taught anything. So I'm learning with Lillian as I go. I'm learning kind of to hear the faults in my singing. I'm learning to hear what sounds good and what doesn't sound good. And this is wonderful because I'm actually getting to work with somebody who has a musical ear, who hears what sounds right or wrong, and who can kind of teach me how to do it. So this is fun for me. Like, I love singing, but you know, now I'm kind of learning. I'm learning about you know, basically what sounds good. Yeah, and I'm inspired because I'm working with someone who is so easygoing, and like one of the beautiful things about this project is there is no pressure or rush with it. It's just, we just kind of go with it and then see where it gets us. Yeah, and
just live on itself.
Pardon?
Just let it live in itself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
it's very natural, and that's what I like about it. There's no pressure. And yeah, so what are some of your inspirations when it comes to the composing part of this project?
Ooh, I think it is just, I don't even know how to describe it. You know, I just try to arrange words in my head in a structure that I feel that sounds good to me, I guess. I think it's mostly, I don't really try to follow a set of rules or anything. And as people can see later, when they listen to the demo, it is essentially just a demo. It is 50 seconds long or something, and it's just a short taste of what we have to offer. But I think in terms of inspiration, I think that's a really hard question.
Like, what when you're kind of thinking about composing, what musician or band do you think about? Because personally, I kind of think about like old Evanescence. I think about, I guess, yeah, I think mostly about like old Evanescence, when there was just the piano was the main focus, and there was just some really faded, you know, vocal lines, things like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think, actually, I know my soundscape, my sound palette is heavily inspired sometimes by film music, because you have the ambient textures, and then the layers that are built on top of that, and your main melody, and just, I think that is one element. And obviously I am heavily inspired by my classical background, and I love metal as well, and I just like music in general, but those are my favorites. And I try to take elements that I enjoy from each genre and just really incorporate it into kind of my little toolbox of things to take from when I'm working. And in this particular demo, I think it leans more towards the sort of filmy, kind of old traditional songwriting sort of aspect. And I think maybe for future offerings we can expand to do some other regions that I enjoy as well.
Yeah.
So
nice. I like that. Yeah, it's really exciting. And I don't know what else to say. Like, for me, I think my job might be the easier part of this project, because I just kind of hear the music.
Oh, no.
I think so, because I mean, for you, you are, you know, you've been educated in this field for many years since you were little, and I just started singing. So, but it's really.
You sound good. That's okay.
I'm gonna learn. I'm going to grow with this project, which is gonna be amazing, because I'm gonna listen back to this very first demo, and hopefully 20 videos from now I'll be like, oh, I sounded really bad, I sound better now. But let's hope for that. And yeah, for me it's really exciting. I just kind of well, the first time, the only and first demo that we've done, it was Lillian recording it here, and then I had the file and I listened to it a few times. But now that she's in London for a long time, I don't know when she's going to be in Vancouver again, basically she's just going to record her part of it, and then I'm going to listen to it, and then it's just going to be a collaboration like this. Basically, it's going to be this collaboration between us from London to Vancouver, so that's how we're going to do it for a while, and then see how it goes. And it's just, I don't know, it's really enjoyable having a purpose to sing rather than just covering songs, because when you're covering music, for me personally, like when I'm doing the vocal part of it, it's a lot easier because you've heard the song a million times. There's nothing that creative about covering music. You don't have to come up with lyrics. You know what they are, basically. So here I actually have to be a little bit, I'm challenged to, you know, come up with lyrics and you know, vocal lines that probably sound good, hopefully sound good. But yeah, that's, I don't know, what else do you want to say? And what inspired the name of this project? You came up with the name, so tell us.
Well, apart from the fact that this is more of a constructive project where we learn about ourselves and our ideas and hone ourselves and our skills, we decided to give the project its Tinuviel, and it's kind of a throwback to well, how much I was inspired by the mythos of, you know, Earth. And Tinuviel was, as some of you may know, kind of, well, I thought of Farouk and me, and we both have long dark hair, and we are both pale, and then it just kind of looked like her namesake as well, but also her character was extreme and also very tragic, and if you ever have the chance to really, you should really look into her backstory, as she's a really inspirational character, and I think some of her character traits really reflect in what me and Farouk really appreciate in terms of our artistry and our interests and just everything in general. So yeah, like it's kind of a little bit of a dorky kind of homage to something I like a lot.
But that's actually amazing, because I never thought about, you know, giving it a name that has such a background and such meaning, and that nerds around the world will be happy. I was probably going to name it something like, I don't know, Dark Moon, or some really, really cheesy name.
Dark Moon!
Dark Moon! Or something like The Gothic Hearts, or some like, you know, name a 16-year-old girl would use as her Hotmail account. So I'm glad we chose that.
And
what?
I'm gonna add XX underscore
Satan.
Dark Hearts or whatever underscore XX. That's the way to do it.
But yeah, and then so yeah, this is what we're doing right now. We're going to link down below in the video where you guys can go check out the Facebook page that we now have. What are we gonna post on the Facebook page other than the demo and this video?
Well, pretty much what one can expect on that page are updates regarding to little snippets of ideas that we might have that we are going to incorporate into future melodies and, you know, arrangements. Little life updates in regards to our other perspective pages that you may be following right now. I think inspirations that might come to mind, and also photos, because we don't really have official photos yet, but it will happen.
I photoshopped a really good one last night.
Yeah, we shot our faces together for one another.
Yeah, I just like went on her Facebook page and I found two pictures, like of one of me and one of her, that looks like similar settings and similar Photoshop, and I was like, dude, done. We have a band picture.
We can work with this for now. But yeah, so I think just, you know, photography of ourselves, and I think just little snippets and updates about ourselves related to the project that we think might bring you closer to it as well. So
nice.
It'll be our little pin board, so to speak, just like how the project itself is a sketchboard. I think the page can be a little pin board.
I like that. I like that. And another thing I want to let people know, this project is very relaxed. Like, it's very, sometimes we might post like 2 things at a time, and sometimes we might not post anything at all, because Lillian is a photographer and she's in London studying right now, and I'm here doing like Mahafsoun stuff all the time. So do support us, but keep keep in mind we're not going to be like active every single day like an actual band. Like we're gonna tour now, but it's just a side project that we're working on, and we're both very excited about, and we hope that you're gonna be excited too. And yeah, that's just a little thing I wanted to point out. And yeah, that's.
Well, hopefully we will grow as kind of a project and an idea as time goes by, and then once we have enough in our inventory, we might do like a physical release potentially. Maybe something to think about. That is in the future, though. Still in the future, but it is something to look forward to when the time comes. And hopefully we can experiment with new ideas, not just with the piano and the voice, add other elements in there too. Anything is open here. I think this is more of a constructive, I like to use the word constructive a lot, but it is kind of a constructive, evolving project based on how it's, yeah.
I like that. And yeah, I like that part about it. For me, it's, I'm not used to, I collaborate a lot with people from, you know, far away. But this is different. This is, it's music. I've never really done anything official when it comes to music. So this is as official as I'm getting at the moment. So I'm learning, and yeah, hopefully I will grow and I will learn to, you know, be better and more confident with what I do as I go along and continue working with Lillian. And yeah, I'm going to also link down below to Lillian's Facebook page. She does lots of amazing photography, and we have done like 20 photo shoots together. I will also link to my page as well, and most importantly, the Facebook page of our little band as well for you guys to enjoy. Anything else you want to add? Yeah, other than the yoga.
I heard my echo. Sorry, it was really funny. It came back. Well, I just wanted to add, like, you know, thank you so much for supporting what I do. I know a lot of you guys over there in the Mahafsoun audience have been really kind to me, and so hopefully we will do something very soon in the near future to say a little thank you, and we will release that in due time. And yeah, once me and Farouk are on the same continent, which will be sometimes, hopefully, maybe in the next season, we will have more shoots and we can record something new and just catch up on some lost time, so to speak.
Maybe a music video, maybe an official music video, maybe not just like us putting together a bunch of like witchy looking face and me vaping. Guys, we're gonna have a glorious video for you, by the way. After the launch of the first demo, we're going to have this really amazing outtake video of the process that we went through when we were recording the beautiful video, the you know, with the smoke and the candles and stuff. Because the video, you might think that we're sitting in the back just, you know, sipping tea and being like, oh, this is so beautiful, oh, the aperture is perfect. We're actually like, not at all. We are
it is not graceful whatsoever.
Yeah, I was watching it last night and I'm like, this is gold. I'm so glad I recorded the sound too. So we're gonna have some of that kind of stuff for you guys as well. And yeah, maybe in the future when Lillian is here, we can actually make like a music video that, you know, of us to go along with the music, because, you know, hair twins and wind and
yeah. How long is yours now?
Mine is 90 centimeters. I had to.
Yeah.
Yours is probably like 110 or something.
I don't even know how long mine is anymore.
Measure it. I want to know, because I did this like hair tutorial, not a hair tutorial video, but like a hair detail video, and somebody asked me, what is your hair length? And I just like had to measure it, and I'm like, okay.
You're like, that's I know.
But yeah, so hair and video. Hair goes well with video. But I'm so excited. Like last night I did not sleep. I think I have to blame Lillian for that, because I was really inspired by the video. The video is going to go up, I think this Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't know.
Middle of the week.
Links will be down below on when the day. Yeah, it's going to go on either on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. But just keep an eye out on this channel. And what's the name of the song?
Reminiscent.
Yes.
Yeah.
The song didn't have a name, and then after I put like kind of like the lyrics to the song, we decided that that would be a really good name to go with it. And I don't know what else to say. I'm really, really excited, and I'm really inspired, because I bought my microphone set years ago, and I wanted to do something with, you know, singing and music, and you know, there's only so much I can do on the piano. Lillian can do like so much more. So now I'm able to actually really, you know, work on something that I would consider real music rather than just me like pressing buttons and then sing on top of that like a freaking cat. But this is.
You are a cat.
I am a cat. I know, but they don't know. Don't tell them. I don't know that.
Sorry.
I had so much plastic surgery to look human, meow. But that's I don't know what else to say. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I think that overall it's just a project that is a bit of fun. I think the main purpose of it is to be fun.
Absolutely.
So we hope you will enjoy and follow the journey with us as well. And, you know, hopefully you'll like the first trial run that we're going to release later.
My little happy guy, I'm sorry.
I like it.
Yes, and then in the future, we're very open to different genres. We're very open to doing things that are a little bit more poppy, a little bit more, you know, I don't know, like Lillian pretty much composes everything, and I just go with it because I really trust her work and I don't worry about what she makes. I'm just like, this, you made this, I'm just gonna sing on top of it, whatever. And so in the future, for now, I think we would call this alternative because we don't really know what genre it is, to be honest.
We tried to figure that out. We were just like, we don't know what this is.
On Facebook we were, and it just says like, what genre? And I'm just like, Facebook messaging Lillian. I'm like, what genre are we? What is this? I'm confused. But we just put alternative. I don't know what we are, and maybe in the future we'll add different elements, different sounds to what we're doing. It's really all about having fun and enjoying this whole thing, experimenting with different styles. And for me, mostly it's about learning and also getting more and more comfortable with this. And so yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope you guys follow us, and not only our personal work, Lillian as a photographer and me as whatever the hell I am, but I don't know what I do. I'm just on Facebook all the time. I don't do anything. But I hope that you guys enjoy what we do, and thank you so much for following our work. You guys are wonderful, and this is really exciting. Thank you, Lillian, for being on my really weird Skype chat video thing where there are actually four of us on the screen right now. I was so small that I had to open my photo booth so that I could look just as big as you on the screen. But yeah, it's a video, it's something.
Yeah, it's not as ghetto as the idea we had before, so it's okay.
Yeah, it was. Should I tell them what idea we had?
Yeah.
Basically, we tried to record this on my other computer and it wasn't working. It was really slow and it was really glitchy. So I was just like, how about we record the screen and then I just recorded it with my phone like this.
I was like, no, please don't do it.
And yeah, she talked me out of it. But thank you for talking me out of it. I was going to do that. For someone who's always on the computer, you would think that I would have a better idea, but yeah, no. But yeah, that's about it. This video is going to go up on my second YouTube channel, so please go on the main YouTube channel to look out for the first demo. It's going to be I'm really proud of it. I think Lillian did an amazing. I can't even imagine how someone moves their fingers like that on the piano. And I actually tried to steal her soul when she was over at my place. I fed her this really weird tea that was supposed to suck in her soul, and I was supposed to drink it and then absorb all her power, and then I just couldn't. So yeah.
I don't know what happened to that though.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah.
But I got a lot of cookies and like raspberries and Monster and tea, and it was just like a little feast prepared for me, and I was so excited.
You know, I got all the cookies, and then my mom came over. She was just like, why are these cookies on the table? I'm like, Lillian's coming over, and she was just like, get some healthy stuff, and she just like buys a bunch of. Yeah, it was really fun. But now she's in London, and she's going to be recording her stuff from there and then sending it over here. So it's just this like collaborational project between us from London to Vancouver. And yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to suck in her soul and become talented as a pianist. I I know, but it's okay. I work with her. It's fine. I can next time. Next time you're in Vancouver, I'm gonna make you drink that tea again, and then hopefully it.
Terrified.
It was great tea, though. It was great tea.
It was really
you
good.
passed out for like 3 hours. That was nothing. You woke up. You got your vision back, so it's totally cool. I hope people take this seriously. I would be so happy. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm really excited about the project. This is going to be a very long video blog, you guys. I'm sorry. This is why it's going to go on the second YouTube channel. Enjoy. Long video.
Be excited. Woo! And that's all we can say for now. So
honestly,
thank you.
Yeah, we're really, really excited. And yeah. Also, before we go, can you tell me how to properly pronounce the name of this project?
Oh, our project.
Yes.
Of course. Sorry. Tinuviel?
Tinuviel. That's how you pronounce it. Good. Okay. Because people are going to start asking, like, Tunnelsville? Tunnelvillian? Tinuviel?
Why did that come from?
Yeah. So don't butcher the names, guys.
It's Tunnelville.
Tunnelville? Tylenol?
Tylenol. Sad emoji.
Oh! That thing.
That's in the blooper video. We can't. Yeah, okay.
We can't do that. Yeah, but we can tell them it's okay. Basically, before we gave this project the name Tinuviel, it was going to be sad emoji, because we wanted to go for something very goth, and we were going to cater to our audience that are still in high school. So, and then we just decided that maybe we shouldn't call our group sad emoji, but sad emoji wasn't taken, so we could have totally copyrighted that. But
yeah, we all use emojis, right? To convey sadness. At least I do.
I'm so proud of this like little project of ours. Hopefully it will go far. And as I mentioned, it's going to be very laid back and very. It's just going to be for fun, at least for now. Hopefully in the future it'll be something even bigger, but. I don't know. I'm hoping that Lillian's audience and my audience, which is we have a very, very similar audience actually. Like we have lots of.
I like the hand action.
Thank you. It's kind of appropriate, but our audience merged together. But we have basically pretty much everybody on my page knows your work from all the photo shoots we've done, and I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. I didn't sleep last.
I know you didn't.
Yeah, I did not sleep last night. I just had lots of coffee, and I'm going to vomit in a few hours from not sleeping.
Beautiful.
I know, right? I'm wearing so much makeup right now to cover the fact that I had no sleep. Makeup. But yeah.
It's magic.
Yay. So thank you guys so much for watching this very long video. Actually, from the look of it, it's going to be like 30 minutes long, I think, Lillian. Because the second recording is 22 minutes long already.
No!
Yeah. It's okay, I'm gonna cut a little bit of
we're just gonna like clip the derpy parts.
But I think I'm pretty sure I can upload very long videos on
I think you can.
It's okay. It'll be fine. You guys are gonna watch it all, right? Right? Okay. Type in, if you're watching it until this part, type down below in the comment section, fabulous unicorn. That will show us that you watched it this far. Fabulous unicorn. Type it. Otherwise, I know that you exited from the video in the beginning or like 10 minutes through it. So let's see who the loyal people are.
That's so evil.
I'm gonna ban those of you who don't comment. Yes. Oh my God,
anyway, we should wrap this up now.
Okay, I can talk forever, but thank you guys so much for supporting what we do. We're so excited. Thank you to Lillian for staying up this late. What time is it now again?
I don't even know. It's sometime.
Almost midnight, I guess.
I think past midnight, so yeah.
So thank you for being in this awesome video. This was your idea, actually, so amazing idea to do this kind of video and tease the crowd. And I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys will be excited too. And that's about it. Hopefully we can make more videos like this in the future if we have any big updates or things like that, or if you guys like videos like this. With that being said, thank you guys so much for supporting what we do, and that's all I can say really. Any last words?
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you and be excited, hopefully. So, there you go.
Yay!
We appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys in the video, the demo, and then hopefully in a future video like this. Or maybe when she comes to Vancouver. Come to Vancouver, Lillian.
Okay.
Come. We really need you. Vancouver misses you. But thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
This is so bad.
Yeah.